Hey everyone, welcome. This is Malka Lux. I'm Malka, and here's where we come for a weekly dose of luxury. So thank you so much to all of my subscribers. I have finally hit another milestone of over 400 subscribers, and I am so happy and appreciative that you guys are tuning in to see my content. And of course, if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Really would help me in terms of growing my channel and enabling me to actually put out more videos in the future. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the Agenda PM. And once again, yes, I did it again. I purchased yet another Agenda PM. And if you want to see my first Agenda PM that I purchased, of course, a vintage one, I'll leave a link above so that you can check that one out. In the meantime, we're going to talk about this one. This beauty is actually from a 2007 collection. This is the denim version of the Louis Vuitton monogram Agenda PM. It has this really cool clasp, and then when I pop it open, on the inside you have this really pretty, almost like a golden yellow interior, and it's very standard for these types of agendas. There's 3 pockets here, card slots I should say, and then there's a pocket, and the date code is actually inside here in this corner. This is made in Spain, and it is obviously used, and you see that it has some already stretch to it, but nothing too bad. I mean, in terms of the condition, I was really pleased that the condition of this was really quite nice. I mean, I actually went to Louis Vuitton, and I'll talk about that in a moment, and I showed them the Agenda, and they were really surprised to see something like this that obviously is over 13 years old, that it's in such nice shape. Now, I was at Louis Vuitton for 2 reasons. One, because I wanted the latest Agenda refill from 2021 with the beautiful Vivian on the cover, and we're going to talk a little bit about these refills and what's changed over the years, for the good, for the bad. But I also want to mention that this pen, which is an original Louis Vuitton pen that is unfortunately no longer available, but when you purchase a vintage Agenda PM, the slot for the pen is extremely small. And so I was looking for a solution that would fit. And I know there are cheaper versions on Amazon, but I am a real purist in a sense, and I'm also a collector. And so for me, I like to curate and make, if I have something, I want all the pieces and parts. And so the first thing I did was go and look to see if I could get one of the original Louis Vuitton pens on eBay or on the RealReal. And I found what was interesting is that the prices ranged anywhere from $80 on up to $300. And the sad part is they no longer make this pen. In fact, I think they said as of 2017 they phased it out. And the reason they phased it out is all of the current Agendas, PMs, the small size, actually now can accommodate a regular sized pen, which is great. But I happen to love vintage pieces, and if you've seen my videos, and I'll certainly leave them in the playlist after this one, you know that I have a big heart for anything vintage. It's just the pieces that came out years ago were just so beautiful. And not to say that they don't have beautiful pieces now, but if you collect some of the vintage pieces, you're gonna want, or at least I wanted, all of the things that go with them. So this pen has a beautiful, substantial weight. It's gold plated, which is amazing. And I'll show some close-ups of the markings on the pen. And all you need to do is twist, and then the ink comes out the top. And you can see the pen is quite small. I think it's a 4.5 inches in total length, which works really well because the Agenda, and I'm going to close it to make it easier, but the Agenda's, the PM size is a 6 inches in height by 4 inches in width, and typically you're going to have about 1 inch here in depth. Now these pens fit really well in the Agenda, and I like the fact that these pens also open at the top. so that when they fit into the agenda, the ink is at the top. So there's less likelihood, it's not completely, can't happen, but there's less likelihood of it being an accident and ink spilling inside your bag. And I don't know about you, but that's something like I definitely don't want. So I like the fact that unlike other pens that I've seen that have like a hook over here that you slide in and the ink comes out of the bottom, there's a chance it might leak. But these, because the ink comes out of the top, it's less likely that the ink is going to, spill into your bag or into your agenda. And also the quality of these pens, the writing, it feels really good in the hand. The biggest downside right now is that Louis Vuitton no longer not only carries these pens, but they don't carry the refills either. So I've been looking online, and I'll certainly keep my subscribers up to date if I can find the refill for it. I was very lucky. I picked this up on eBay, and I think I spent about $80. And it has obviously a pen that still works. The ink is still there. I obviously don't know how much ink is left. I'm gonna open it up just to show you what I'm talking about. So when you open it up, it comes out like this, and there's no way to tell how much ink is actually left in this pen. So that's one of the downsides of purchasing something like this, especially knowing that they no longer make them. So the refill here, and I just want to point out that the actual pen is 8.8 centimeters, which is about 3.5 inches. And so I'll be searching to see if I can find the refill that will fit this pen, because I also, shock of all shocks, have already found another agenda, yes, a third agenda that has a pen along with it. It is a black pen, and as soon as I get that, of course, I'll be showing it to you on my channel. But the reason I wanted another pen is that I wanted to have one, at least one for each of the agendas that I have, and the one agenda that I'm going to get, I'll probably be giving away in some sort of giveaway later on my channel. So obviously stay tuned. So what I want to mention first is I have the matching clay or the key pouch to this denim agenda. I just wanted to point it out. I happen to love this. Of course, the key pouch, I've done an unboxing of this on my channel, and I do see that this is sticking a little, so we're going to see if there's something caught. I do have on this key pouch the original tag, which I see now was a mistake to put in. I don't want it to obviously get damaged. That was what was holding it back. What was really cute is this is the monogram denim booklet that came with this collection. And I'm really happy that I was able to get it. You know what, I'm not gonna store it in here because it was jamming the zipper. But I do wanna show you on the interior of this one, it's the same beautiful yellow golden color that you have on the agenda. The only difference between this key clay or key pouch and the agenda, you'll notice, is the shade of blue. So this one is more of like a royal blue, I want to say, and this is more of like a navy or a darker blue. But still amazing pieces, love the hardware, very substantial, and I love the leather interior. Now, in addition to that, I want to talk about the refills. So what I ended up getting, and like I said, I unboxed this in an earlier video. I got this also on the RealReal. This piece is in absolutely amazing condition. This is from Takashi Murakami, the Cherries or Cerise collection. And what I found when I got this was it came with the insert from the 2006 when this first came out. And you'll notice that the cardstock on this insert is quite substantial, and it has a beautiful gold trim here to the pages. So one of the things that I was really sad when I saw the latest agenda, and we'll go through it in a minute, is that the latest agenda, the pages on the inside are not as beautiful as what they used to be. Now, I don't know if this one in particular is so beautiful because it was a special edition, But oh my God, every single page has these adorable cherries. And then on top of that, I don't know if you could see it on the camera, but the pages have the monogram imprint on them as well. So when they came out with this agenda, they also came out with the rulers. These beautiful rulers used to be included with I think they came with the agenda refill. I'm not entirely sure. But right now, the only way to get the ruler is to find it pre-owned with an agenda. Usually, I have never seen them sold on their own. Not to say that they aren't, but most of the time I find them online at the RealReal or even on eBay, and the rulers are being sold as part of the Agenda PMs, the vintage Agenda PMs. And I really think having the ruler for a bookmark or just a mark in your agenda is such a great thing. And I'm so sorry that they no longer include it. That's really one of the cons to the current agenda refills, which of course every year go up in price. And so, not surprising, this year they're $64. I know in years past they probably go up by $5 or $6 every year. I just want to point out, of course, because who doesn't know that Malka loves her vintage pieces? I also have the key pouch or the clay that matches this agenda. I love this cherry collection, so beautiful. Now, talking about the current agenda refill. So I was able to get this in the store. I know that it is also, again, available online. It comes, it goes. Just the luck of the draw. I think I just saw it online last night, but of course, if you go on today, no guarantee it's out there. This one has the Vivian, and what's really cute, I'm gonna open it up for you. And let's just pop out what we have here. So you'll notice there are actually 4 sections, and I'm using one of them right now. And each one of these represents 3 months. You can't really fit all that much into the agenda. You can't put all of these pages in at once because the PM, the agendas, the rings are just not that large, okay? So they really hold about 3 months worth of refill. Now this one, you'll notice, has the silver around the edges, which is really pretty. But the actual pages on the interior, aside from every month, and I'll show you this, I'll try to take pictures of these so you can see each of the illustrations, but I'll show you one now. Let me just find the first illustration. The calendar actually starts at the end of 2020, December 2020. And if I could pull one of the first pages that shows the month, bear with me, I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is an example of January, and you see it has this really pretty illustration of Vivian on this page. And every month they have a different Vivian, and this is the theme of this refill. It's really cute, but when you look at the regular pages, they're honestly very, very simple. And the only indication that it's a Louis Vuitton refill is that it says Louis Vuitton down in the corners. Not really as cute as what you see, and I'm gonna open this up. Like I said, this refill is just bar all, it's just beautiful. And you see on this one, it just has every single page has some beautiful illustration or the monogram. It's just such a different look. So unfortunately, they stopped making them with this amount of detail. I'm really disappointed. But in addition to that, and this is just me, I don't know if anybody else is like me, but I'm going to show you the back of this refill had these beautiful stickers, and this fit in the agenda. It was hole punched, it was very convenient, it's part of the agenda. Now, when you get the 2021 agenda refills, it also comes with stickers, which is a nice touch. This is not a sticker that it comes with. This is from an older I don't even know, it wasn't from the cherry collection, but these were stickers that used to get in the other refills, I think between probably 2007 to 2019 even. Really cute. They don't offer those, but they offer these. This is from the Vivian collection. And again, these are really cute stickers, but it really surprises me, and I think it started in last year's collection as well, in 2019. The stickers are no longer on sheets that are with hole punch, so you can actually keep them in your agenda. Now I have to get like a separate pocket or pouch, or I could, if I wanted to, store them in the agenda on the side here. Okay, I could put them in here. I really don't want to do that just because I don't want to get them damaged. I think that the stickers are really beautiful and also very collectible. And the collector in me, oh my God, I saw that and I was kicking myself for all those years that I never invested in buying an agenda. I guess I just never thought I would use it. And now that I finally have seen what was involved, I really, really regret it. One, because the stickers are super cute and now really hard to find. I've seen some go on sale. Sometimes they're selling 1 or 2 sheets at like $30 a sheet. So unfortunately, I missed the boat on that. But I am very, very happy that I was able to get so beautiful, 2 beautiful agendas with their original refills, and of course this ruler. Now, the one that I am getting in the future that I will unbox on my channel has 2 rulers, a pen, and it also has the original cardstock, I believe, pages from, I'm not sure if it was 2008 or 2009. So of course, I'm really excited to get that. And what I'm hoping is I will have 2 complete agendas with rulers and pens and inserts and stickers, because that's what I am. I am truly addicted. And like Cassie Thorpe says on her channel, if you haven't checked her out, I'll definitely leave her information in the description box below. When are we going to rehab? Never. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. And of course, if you did, I would love it if you would subscribe, give me a thumbs up, ring the bell to be notified when I drop my next video, and I'll see you then. Okay, guys, bye.